Hey guys, it's Echo again with another Stop and Think video. And this one is about suicide. Okay, here's the deal. Suicide is also very wrong. All these videos I'm going to tell you it's wrong, and I'm not saying you have to listen to one little thing I tell you. I'm just asking you to stop and think. So, let's talk about it, shall we? Lots of people decide, there's no other way out, there's no way you can do this. Before I can, tell you about everything else, I have to tell you why. Why people do it. Why people want so badly to end this beautiful thing that has been handed to us. Beautiful, crazy, ironic, out there sometimes. Crazy, messed up, beautiful, wonderful, hateful, beautiful thing, hateful thing, whatever you want to call it, thing that we call life. Why would someone want to end that? Some of the reasons I've heard are so stupid. Like, oh, I just can't take it anymore. Oh, I don't want this. Oh my god, my lover broke up with me. Put on your big boy pants and get over it. Sometimes it gets hard. It's just obstacles. We were handed obstacles because what does not kill us makes us stronger. You have to live through, you have to go through these obstacles, take them head on if you want to be anything. Yeah, they're difficult. Yes, it's heartbreaking. But it's worth it. I mean, who's to say, yes, your lover broke up with you. There's two things that could happen. One, they realize what they did was wrong and come back to you, and you love them twice as much anyways. Two, you let them go, and you take what you have learned from that and hand it on to someone else to love you regardless, to understand, to be able to share stories with, and all that other stuff. Yeah, sometimes things get difficult. Suicide itself is just heartless. It is selfish. Your last thought before that, I guarantee you, is, wow, I shouldn't have done this, or oh my god, it's too late. I wish I could go back. I wish I could change it. Don't remove yourself over something that's only going to hurt you for the moment. Life is a choice. Yeah, it's a choice. Life is not a given. You're not guaranteed that breath of air every morning when you wake up. Life is a choice, not a guarantee. It was handed to us for us to do whatever it is we want with it. Don't take something so amazing and demolish it over a bad day. It's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. And I keep moving this around because this subject hits sorely. I mean, I have people in my family, and I want to speak the god-awful truth. If you're one of those people that consider it, take it from someone who knows how bad it hurts the family. Believe me, I know. It hurts the family more than you could know. There are so many people that are going to blame themselves for it, that when you go to wherever it is you intend on going, wherever it is you are meant to go, you're going to sit there and think, how could I do this to those people? And that's if there's life after death. I'm not saying there is. I'm just saying that suicide is selfish and hurtful, and to even consider is terrifying enough. You have more than one person that loves you. More than one person who is willing to do anything they can to help if only you'd ask for it. So many people think that no one will listen, that no one will care, and you shut everyone out. And it's horrible. For people who think about it and consider it and even attempt it, suicide is one of the biggest mistakes a person could ever make. And unfortunately, if they succeed, it is the last, biggest mistake they have ever made. So you have a thing called life. It's beautiful, it's crazy, it's hurtful, it's ironic, it's out there. But by the time everything is said and done, with how much you've learned, how much you've gathered through it all, it is so beyond worth it. I see kids these days that are cutting their wrists and holding guns to their heads, trying to suffocate themselves. And I see that, and I just think, how could someone do that to themselves, let alone their family? Everything we do affects something or someone else, be it right next to you or across the world, or in the news the next day when you found out your best friend just suffocated themselves in a shower. I mean, I think a lot of things are wrong, and what I think doesn't necessarily matter. What I say doesn't matter. But it takes one person to get up there and talk against it, regardless of what people think about it, to get at least 1 in 5 people to stop and think about what they're doing. So if you're one of those people that are against it, I want you to comment this video. I want you to tell me your beliefs, what you think about it. I want to know your ideas about it. If you have a friend that is even seeming like they're going to hurt yourself, show them this video. Tell them that you care. Do what you can. If you're a person who is thinking about it, take into consideration not only what you're going to do to yourself and what your last thoughts might be, but how this is going to affect your family, your friends, your school, anyone who's ever seen you, because it will affect them in more ways than one. And you will leave people believing it is their fault, and there's not even going to be one thing they can do about it. You don't only hurt yourself, you hurt others. Would you take your life and risk another person's? Honestly, ask yourself this. Are you the type of person that would take your own life while risking someone else's that you care about deeply? Or are you the type of person that would save their life and your own? Stop and think. I'm Echo. This is Purple Frogs. Stop and think. Suicide. Don't do it. Don't think about it. Don't consider it. Stop it. Prevent it. Think about the consequences, the outcome. All of it. Stop and think. Bye.